Hello fellow traders, welcome to another episode of the series of the Bitcoin series, the 14th in a row, 2.5 months, maybe more. We are tracking the Bitcoin. We are willing to go long in this market, so I hope you are already watching our series. I hope you are not still long in the market. We will open the CFTC report. That's what we do. We do that every week. So in this case, this is the first time after several weeks that finally the long position increased. So we have 51.4% of the market are going long. We have already set our long positions. For people that are already watching this series, my initial estimation, my initial calculation was at 28, my first entry. However, I removed lower because I think that the market will go lower. I don't know if you're already long. Most of the messages that I'm getting for you is that you have already started going long. If you are not using any leverage, for sure you can start. However, there is a line in trading, at least in my opinion. I want to see some profitable, some juicy trades. So in this case, I'm always trading with leverage. We have already explained why not to trade with leverage and why you can trade with leverage. I mean, depends on how confident you are, how confident you feel, and how you will feel confident only if you have tangible evidence of your trading. Remember what we've said, of course. This series is only for entertainment because trading is risky as hell. So you don't have to do or you don't have to follow my trades and so on. One more week. Remember, we are start following the currency long ago, let's say. What you will notice that this week, it's still the commercials are still significantly shorting the currency. So in this case, of course, I'm not willing to go long yet. Of course, there is many round numbers like 25k and so on. Also, some major retracement and extensions at the 27k. This is not the case in our trading. Of course, the reason that I created this series is that I wanted to show you that you can create your own strategy from scratch. So if you are working on your demos and you want to make your technique better, I'm pretty much sure that this series will help you. If you're already trading, again the same. I'm also believe that you will find some details that most likely you won't find in most of the channels on YouTube. The reason is because none of the people, at least most of them, are not trading. They are just YouTubers, so they are just making they are shooting a video. However, they are most likely outplayed or they have no idea on how to do it. This is the reason that we created this series, and this is the reason that I'm always trading my live accounts. The one is the Bitcoin that I have created, and the other one it's running for 2 years. So what you will notice this week, for people that are already long, this is a good signal, let's say, based on the sentiment analysis, based on the CFTC report. Most of the traders are willing to go long in this market, at least the retailers. However, the retailers are people who are losing significantly more than the commercials. This is the reason that I'm always choosing to go with their side. This is not absolutely true on what I'm saying and what I mean by that. I have executed trades against 95%, maybe more of the market. So at this point, it's up to you. This is the match point when you are trading, when you have a strategy, when you have a technique. Most likely you will hear no one. This is the point that you will know that it is working. I hope you reach at this point, at some point. Again, if you don't, it's just a hobby. I mean, you don't have to becoming obsessed and focus on other things. Keep a track, take a distance of your trading if you have to. You don't have to do it in a week or in a month or in a year. We have already discussed that. I will open my charts. Of course, I will average my position. Remember, we started with 500 euro. However, I cheated a bit. I traded a bit this account, so now stands at. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the initial account where we start trading on 100. It's not USD, actually it's euro. Most likely you will hear me saying USD. However, for this broker, I'm using only euro. It was not my choice, let's say, especially with the euro USD dropping so much. Anyway, I'm already in the right correction of the market. So the balance starts with 100, so we are 440. Actually, it's floating. I will keep you update for the amount. Of course, this is the same account ID. For people that are already trading, knows exactly that you cannot change that. You cannot alter the results and so on, because I have opened the real platform at this point, the one that I'm trading with this broker. Anyway, for the Bitcoin, the one that we started, my initial balance was 500 euro. However, as I said, I cheated a bit. I did a couple of trades. Now it stands at 600. I'm not quite sure if all my positions will be triggered. I'm in the 4 hours. Remember, we've started with the long duration. I mean, get the general idea first. Starting from the higher time frames, you need to go to the lower time frames. That's how you need to, at least that's how I do it. Also, for people that are trading for the first time, most likely you will choose one time frame. It won't be effective, I can guarantee that. The reason that it won't be effective, unless you are using some mechanistic tools. For example, if you use some combination of indicators, so this might be more easy, significantly easier for you, because you will have a predetermined exit and entry points and so on. However, you will see that the market doesn't work so simple. It's not so simple. Many people believe that, they can plot an indicator, they can change some values and so on. However, they won't make it, and I can guarantee. On the daily, here are our positions. Actually, I think we will start. I didn't move any. Yes, I might. I've got a question if the Bitcoin stop at 20K. I'm not quite sure. Also, I have calculated my stop loss, so we will use the entire account for this series. Remember, I'm trading very safe. I'm using my entire account because I knew exactly how to calculate my lots and so on. This is maybe less of the 1% of my entire account that I'm willing to risk. Of course, I'm doing that for entertainment. No one can guarantee that I will get the trades, or I will get the positions, or my positions will be triggered. Maybe the market shoots right away. However, I don't believe that. For me, at the 4-hour chart, the prices are ready to go to drop. Of course, we don't know that. Again, we are speculating. Unfortunately, on Bitcoin, we do not have any fundamental analysis. We'll just use sentiment and technical. So the sentiment part, most of retailers, I mean, not the retailers only, are in the long. The total positions are long, for sure. It's the first time after several months that finally the long positions are more. However, the commercials knows the game significantly better, and they know that the prices will drop more. This is the reason that they increase the prices. So, because many people are that trading Bitcoin have no idea what's an CFTC report and so and to whatever, that is okay. So, if they want to make a buy, or if they want to go long in the currency, since they don't have any leverage, they don't care about that. So actually accuracy is not something that they should care at this point. In my opinion, in my point of view, of course, every time in this series you are hearing my opinion. If there is no leverage in the trading, it's not worth the risk. The reason is because you will need some capital that eventually you want to get it back. You need an entry, a stop loss, and a target. That's how it works. You need to do that again and again and make money in the market again and again. Holding a position for eternity doesn't make you a trader. However, yes, you did a trade. No one disagrees with that. The reason that I'm saying that it's that the previous highs, if you check, of course, I'm keep an eye on the currency very close, more than 2 years, let's say. In the previous high, no one quit. Only the commercials changed their position significantly. Only they knew, not exactly that the market will crash, or that the market will fall. I don't like that terminology, that the market will crash and so on. There are some points that are the most profitable, let's say, the best that you want to exit. Because when you are entering a trade, before entering a trade, you need to see your stop loss, how much are you willing to lose. The first thing that you need to check. The second thing is your target. Does it worth it? Does it make does any risk ratio make any sense? You cannot risk a 1-to-1. I mean, this is ridiculous. Even if you're the best trader in the world. Well, if you are the best trader in the world, okay, you can do that if you have results. But again, I hope my long position will be triggered. Remember that we don't know how the market will move. We are speculating. So far, if you are watching my series every week, we are good. I mean, we are not making predictions. The market moves with some behaviors that most likely we can identify. This is the reason that I believe that the prices will drop more, and they did. I'm not a wizard again. I don't know if they will keep dropping. However, we have the first positive signal. Let's say because the total long position are more than the total short. Because people are asking me, even though I say to them that I do not trade the Bitcoin, I do not give any trades for that. It's just the popularity, and because I'm having so many questions about that, I decided to cover every week. Again, thank you very much. Thank you for watching my series. Thank you for your subscriptions and so on. Our giveaway, it's still active. We are waiting the first 100 subscribers, and for the Bitcoin account, let's say, we will give away our profits. I'm not exactly sure if my positions will be triggered. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Trade safe, and I hope I'll see you in the future.